Okay, second video now. My computer just restarted. Blue screen of death. Fucking memory dump or some bullshit. So now I gotta start the video all over again. Anyway, as I was saying, fuck. I don't want to bother joining the videos together, so I'll just mention what I said in the first place. I made $5 today. Didn't have to pay bus fare on the way back, so I saved that. I got about seven something at home, 765 or something. About $5 worth of cans. Anyway, fuck. I don't know what else to talk about, so I'll talk about one of my daydreams. What the fuck, you know? We all do it. Anyway, one of my biggest daydreams is meeting outer terrestrials. Like, I find a hole in a fucking mountainside and I go through, and it's one of those secret area 51s or something. But there's only aliens there. There's no humans at all. It's either forgot about the base after they started making aliens, because these are like children aliens, but they're freaking clever. And they're, well, kind of cute with their big eyes and their strange looking heads and small mouths, and they telecommunicate back and forth with one another, so they don't really talk. They don't need to. So they can read my mind too. So yeah, great. They're happy to see me just to see someone else. I'm happy to see them just to see someone else too. And not from here. We have a great time. Talk to them about the earth and the cute animals we got, and if they got them in their world, and their desire is to go home. So I plan to help them out somehow. Find out where their ships are and show them the lathe and how to use it to make metal parts so they can go home or something if they need to fix their spaceship. I don't know if our metal is as good as their metal, but anyway, talk about stuff. Haven't had sex with a female alien yet. I thought about it, but they're not exactly that cute. But anyway, sure, they got nice eyes, but that's about it, yeah. Look, it was cold out today, though. It was a minus 16 days. Like, fuck. And the windy, too, which didn't help. And the sun was intermitting. Like, once in a while it'd be there and then not. And it's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Because when you sit in the shelter, it's nice to have the sun coming through the glass heating you up a little, If it's not there, it's just as cold. Fuck. The only thing it stops is the breeze, except for that 9-inch gap at the bottom of the shelter. I don't know why they even put that. It's like, what the fuck? So breeze whips through and makes your feet and legs cold anyway. It's like fucking stupid. Fuck. Anyway. I shouldn't swear so much, but fuck. It's sort of normal me, Fuck. Oh, fuck. Pink teddy bear wants to say hi again.
Hello, it's me, little pink bear. Mwah, mwah. Chew, chew.
He sneezes. Oh, little buddy. He's adorable. Oh. Okay. All right. That's enough of that. I'm going to have to do something with all my animal buddies like that. Yeah. I set up camping in my living room. Well, my 1.5 apartment. I don't really have a living room. It's like one room, I have to make a little tent for them or something. Too much shit to do, but anyway. I don't know what else to talk about, really. Sick of this virus thing still. And our prime minister say, oh, we're going to get more. Yeah, we're fucking better. And soon. It's like, fuck, I'm tired of waiting. Fuck. The other part of me is wanting to move, but where? I even looked online for cheap apartments. There isn't any anymore. There's nothing under $700 or $800. It's like, fuck, they're all starting at $1,500 to $2,300. It's like, what the fuck? I'm not looking for a condo in the fucking sky. I'm looking for a regular apartment, A 1.5, but they don't even exist anymore. It's like, fuck. They're all geared to wealthy and people with families. It's like, well, isn't that fucking nice? If I ever became a billionaire, I'd support single people. Fuck the families. The government helps them, but they don't help single people that much. So I'd buy large apartment buildings and make them all 1.5s or 2.5s and 3.5s. That's it. and I'd let single people or couples live there, but not families. Go elsewhere. Let the government help you, you know? It's like, fuck. Ah, anyway. Yeah, fuck, there's nothing available. Plus, I'm only English, so you can't move into a French person's, basement changed into an apartment. They won't let you if they don't like your language, so I'm kind of fucked there, too. I'm in the wrong fucking province, for fuck's sake. But it's the cheapest place to really be for me anyway. Fuck, Ontario is even more expensive. Vancouver is even more, which I would love to be in Vancouver for the weather, especially if I was wealthy. Rain's a big deal. I have what I need, you know? But you don't when you're poor. You rarely have what you need. And I can't look for cigarette butts and pick them off the ground when it's raining all the fucking time. It's like, forget it, you know? So I was like, shit. My life sucks. Ah. Sometimes I look at God and I say, what the fuck am I supposed to be grateful for? I didn't ask to be in this fucking world and be as poor as I am. This is ridiculous. And I'm supposed to what? See the quality of life somehow? It's like, fuck. You know? Of course, I don't think about this shit when I'm smoking weed and, you know, I'm not saying having a beer because I don't drink beer or any alcohol much. If I buy a little Mickey or something, it'll last for a good month or so, you know. Like, I just put a drop in my coffee, whiskey once in a blue moon, but I haven't had that in, a couple of years now. I saw a ticket stub to a restaurant that I did an order out from, and I looked at the date on it. You know, I was surprised to see it was still 2020. I thought it would be like, you know, like, I don't know, what's under that? 1918 or 1919 or something for the year, you know. Oh, wait, that's too low. It's 1998 or, you know, it was 2004 or something, you know, but it's not. It's only a year old. Oh, well. But it's been a year since I ordered a pizza, I guess. Fuck. Remember the last time I ordered, I went to McDonald's. It was the time before we wore masks, I think. I had 2 Big Mac, a large fry, and a small cola, and it cost me $15 something. I was like, fuck. They're not cheap anymore, McDonald's. Fuck. It's not exactly a ritzy place, but they sure have a ritzy price. I was like, fuck. You know? So you gotta be wealthy to go out to restaurants anymore. I'm kind of glad they're out of business. Who needs them? Fuck. I hardly ever went to any. It's like, shit. You know? What else is pissing me off? Let me think. Yeah. I heard that when you get older, you just let things fly out of your mouth anyway. It's just normal to bitch the older we get. Life gets harder. It doesn't get better for me. It gets harder every freaking year. No, I got some inspection going to take place in, I don't know, 8 days or something. See if I'm socially fit to live in an apartment or they should evict me. It's like they're fucking idiots, you know. This all started with the cockroaches. They're pissed off because I didn't tell them about it. Well, I was hoping they'd kind of die off by themselves, but it didn't happen. So somebody leaked it out, and they started inspecting my apartment for cockroaches next. And, well, good thing they did in a way. They're finally settling down now, and down to like a trickle. Like once in a while, I see one moving around. I kill it on sight. Fuck. I need some kind of pet that can sort them out and just fucking eat them or something, you know? Found it weird sometimes when you squish one of these things? This little sack comes out. It looks like a pill or something. I found out it's their fucking, what do you call it? Their birth bag where they have like a bunch of babies inside it. Anyway, it just looks weird. I got fed up of those. There's too many of them at one time, lying in bed and they're crawling on my face. Like, fuck off, you know? Like, that's too much, you know? Because they found out where my bed was eventually. And they go everywhere, these fucking things, you know? Everywhere. And they're so good at hiding. It's like incredible, you know? If humans had that practice, we'd be great at warfare. Fuck. You know? Of course, our size is a bit different. We can't sneak under a bunch of plates or something and seemingly just disappear. That's what they're like, you know. They run under a stack of plates and moving plate after plate, looking underneath them too in case they're getting tricky hanging underneath. But they're gone totally. It's like, where the fuck do they go, you know? And you ever squish one on the wall and it falls to the floor, but it's gone. It's like, where the fuck does it go, you know? Fuck, do you go anywhere when you're dead? Not likely, you know, but cockroaches seem to be able to. Yeah. That makes me think they're not quite dead if they can still move around, but reminds me of the time I was in the country and I sliced a beetle in half with a shovel and the two halves started walking away. Yeah, it's like the time I caught a fish, I degutted it and I go to rinse it in the water and it starts to swim off. Lucky I still had the chain on it, but anyway, I wasn't expecting that either. Fuck, I wish my cat would come back to life or something, or that sparrow I found that my cat brought in one day in my hand. I was, oh, you know, I just wanted him to come to life and fly away, but no, I had to chuck him into a tree because I didn't know what to do with him. He was dead, you know. I was like, fuck, it's a drag, man. But the worst, I think, was seeing a mother raccoon run over and hearing her kids screaming in the treetops for food or whatever. Oh, it was hard for me to sleep, man. Oh, I wish I had a stepladder and some friends. I'd call them, hey, get over to this tree and save some raccoons, you know? That'd be great. But couldn't do that. Fuck. And I didn't have the sense to phone a fucking, one of these places that does rescue animals. I'm too stupid. I should have phoned them instead of went through the hearts of knowing they're probably dead now, but that sucks, you know? Fuck. Anyway. Where was I before I make myself look even more stupider? I like to think I'm intelligent, but sometimes I seem to prove to myself I'm not so freaking intelligent, you know? Yeah, it happens. My video's getting on now, 11 minutes. 11 minutes, 44 seconds. Toodaloo. See you later, alligator. Chow now, brown cow. Don't forget to click, subscribe and click the icon to get more notices of my wonderful videos. Toodaloo.